flap their wings on non-windy days? Good question. All right, go on.
And sailboats and to carry their seeds.
You have a question?
Oh yeah. About the seeds, they don't have. I have a question because whenever I blow on them, usually they don't.
So what's your question?
I want to know what if the leaves ever the seeds fall off?
What if the seeds?
We learn to fly kites, to sail boats, and to turn windmills.
I love how you already knew what that word was. Yeah, high five. That is awesome. All right, guys, can you bring it back to Miss Haynes and close your book? I love that so many of you had questions. All right, I see that there's a whole lot of little arrows. I want you to find your most important arrow, you have plenty, and tell me what the biggest question you had during your reading. Your biggest question. You have to find your biggest one and put your finger there, and then we'll go through them. Okay, I know a lot of you had several, so find the one that you really, really, really want to ask. Everyone find theirs? Okay, I'm going to share mine first because you guys are pretty far in. Mine was on page 5. It said the earth we live on is a spinning ball. And I was thinking, why can't I feel the earth spin?
Yeah, I have a question too. Because upside down
He says because it's very slow. Maybe I'm going to look that up, but I really like that you helped me.
Yeah,
All right, and then I had...
on that page too.
Okay, well, pick your most important one. I had another one. I was wondering, how hard would wind have to blow to bend trees? Because on page 19 it told me that wind can make trees bend. And I was wondering, how hard does it have to blow to bend trees? All right, I want you to ask me one of your questions. What page are we on, Leila?
25.
25. Everyone turn to 25. Don't lose your spot. It says a strong spin makes a tornado or a hurricane. What's your question?
This is hurricane. I was thinking about how hurricanes, they break trees, but it's not a wind can cause a hurricane.
What's your question?
Is wind only a hurricane?
Is wind only a hurricane? That's
See, look,
a
it
good
all
question.
broke all this. But how did the tree break? Because trees are kind of like houses. Trees can kind of be like houses because they're made of the same thing sometimes.
Right.
But how these break much harder than these?
Right.
Why?
Those are good questions. Those are excellent questions. What was one of your questions that you had? You had it on the same page. Go. How do they make a hurricane? That's a good question too. How do hurricanes come about? What was your question?
My question was,
How does the hot air with the cold air? That's a good question. They talked about how the hot air and the cold air connect and they make a tornado, don't they?
It's because the wind comes in with it.
Now, with us asking all these questions, would there be a way to find these questions out? What could we do?
Google it.
We could Google it. We could find other books maybe about tornadoes or hurricanes or just wind, couldn't we? And expand our knowledge on that, couldn't we? All right, one more question. You guys are doing fantastic. I had a question after I was completely done.
Me too.
One big one. And my big question after I was completely done was, how fast does the wind blow to completely damage something?
Oh, I know. I actually know.
Would that be a good question to find out? Like, I wonder how fast, because we know how fast cars can go, right?
Yeah, I have a
Like
question.
100 miles an hour? Do you think it would have to go that fast to damage something?
I have a question.
What is your big, huge question that you would like to look up if you got to look it up? What would be your big question?
Such a light thing can make
Oh my gosh, everyone listen to this. How does such a light thing like wind become so hard? I love that question. That really makes you wonder, right? Because she talked about how it like blew on her face, right? And it was soft and sweet. And then how did it turn so hard and make a hurricane and a tornado? That's an excellent. Oh, I want to look that one up, Gwen. That's a good one. Last one. What's your last question before we go?
It's how, you know how up on the roof they churn on
Yes.
like a barn?
Yes.
I was wondering, because it's like light, so it's the wind. So the lightest thing ever, the lightest things ever in the world will actually pull it like how the sunflowers, the sun seeds stick. The seeds, they're kind of like the wind, but because they're like light and they kind of push it. But how would such like a plant be able to do that with just something that's really light and that can just easily push?
Yeah, you're asking kind of like the same question Quinn did. How could something so light be something so hard or carry something so far?
Yeah.
All right. I would love for you guys, we're going to try to look at these questions later. You guys did an awesome job. Give me a high five.